Coming up, it's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's send you over to my friend Kevin Harlan and the rest of our 2K Sports crew already at the arena.
Welcome, everyone. Tonight, a matchup that spans the generations. An epic battle between the 2012 Team USA and the historic 1992 Dream Team, long considered the greatest team ever assembled. No question the young fellas will have their work cut out for them. But they've said themselves, this is a game they feel they'll win. Much to the amusement, I might add, of the Dream Teamers. But tonight, all the talk, all the predictions go out the window. Tonight, we'll see for ourselves, right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, there is too much talent on both benches to see this game get too lopsided one way or the other. I mean, I expect it to come down to a few key possessions at the very end.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Ross. Misses the wing J.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And it's blocked. Back to Wallace, inside, takes it right up. Count that one.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me it's definitely a challenge trying to score against one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. He said, we know nothing's going to come easy out there, but we also have confidence we can still find a way to get it done. We just have to trust our sets, trust each other, and come out swinging, and we'll be all right. Kevin, we'll see how it plays.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
Here is Shakur. That's good.
Strong first quarter. He's really made the most of his opportunities.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field. Down low. And the shot is good.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
So it's the visitors now. Easy shot. Rebound by Wallace.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
There's the pick. Here's West. Off on the layup.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those. Some people might call him vertically challenged, but tell you what, his size didn't hurt him on that rebound.
Here's Ross. No luck.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
No good. Now the feed to West. He dishes it to Ross. Unloads from 9. The shot will not go. To the paint. Pushes up. An easy 2 points on the layup. The home team will take their first timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good look, and he hits the jump shot.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Knight.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Oh, the one-hand jam.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. Out to West. Shot clock at 5. With the clock winding down, count the bucket.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. No good on his first attempt of the game. Wallace with the screen on Brown. Nice shot by Wallace. And that ties it up.
Nice teamwork there. The pick, freeing up his teammate.
From 10 feet out, that's good. Got it up. No good on that last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
Backing down. The shot is off. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Gets it to go.
Well, for him, that finger roll is almost second nature. That's a tough shot for most players.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey guys, well for Kyrie Irving, a very close relationship with his father, who raised him as a single parent after his mother's passing when Kyrie was just 4 years old, and also played professional basketball in his own right. Kyrie said, "Every single Father's Day means so much to me. I'm so close to him. I wouldn't be where I am as a young man without him." Kevin, a touching bond between these two men.
Great story. Thank you, Doris. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Lots of room. And that one's good. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Jones checked in for West. Wallace has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Kicks it to Shakur. From outside the arc, that's good. He's got 5.
Wouldn't surprise me at all to see them break this game open. They are absolutely lighting it up.
Well, it's like you used to be on occasion. When you got in that zone, You can't miss out there, and that's what they're doing. Every shot they put up seems to go in. And if I'm on the other side, I'm wondering what the heck is going on here.
Gets it to go.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Well, they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Wallace, he's guarded by Knight. Out to Carter. To end the run, and the shot is good.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
So both teams changing it up here.
One shot.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
And that is good.
Boy, are they on a tear.
You know what, Steven? Offensively, you sometimes don't know how or why it happens, but you just ride the wave as long as it's flowing.
Here's Jones. Dumps it down.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jell-O. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. I mean, he's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
Out to Carter. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 6 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. Ross is checked in for Wallace. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Carter kicks to Ross. Back to Carter. 4 on the clock. From downtown, gets it to go.
Now, they gave him just a little bit too much breathing room there.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The first one falls. Good on both. Now here's Jones. With the lead pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the inside. Goes up. And that one's good.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
The pass to Ross. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Ross has got his first points in this one. There's the triple, and that one's good. He's got 5.
He had no luck from the three-point line earlier, so maybe this one will give him some momentum. And, yeah, another turnover, and we've seen this a lot today. I mean, this team has not brought it. No focus, no energy. That's why they're getting blown out.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Jumps up. Gets it to go.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
The home team will take a timeout here.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's the screen. Ring shot on the way. That's good.
That's going to be important for this team to fight over the top of screens defensively.
Yeah, you got to tag him and stay right close to him because with his touch, he doesn't need much space to get his shot off.
Feeds it to Shakur. Shoots it. Can't nail the jumper.
He'll advise shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
And so we wrap up the first half. The away team up by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Now, presented by Sprint. And it's time to break down the first half of action. I hope you're having a great Friday night so far. Some good basketball for the away team. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. And for the home club, it's been all hustle. Just a special performance for them offensively. They simply can't be denied. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter, just about to get underway.
Welcome back to the Staples Center, and above it, downtown Los Angeles in the distance. And here's Carter. Goes up. And yes, sir, that one drops. Here is Shakur. Poke loose. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Ross. Tries to save it. Carter dishes to Wallace. Gathers. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ross. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That was a hole punch jam there, Kevin.
A nice finish.
Yeah, you got to love the way he just capped off that strong move.
The away team will take their first timeout of the game. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. A shot by Shakur, no good. Carter outside. The dish to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Wallace. Flashes it down.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Here is Shakur. Gets the bucket.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Misfires on the corner 3. And here's the fast break. Comes up empty down low.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Dishes it to Wallace. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He's short for the center position, but he makes up for it with tremendous leaping ability.
Wallace has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the paint. Off the screen. Can't get it to go.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
For the three. Rebound by Wallace.
You know, as tight as this game is, you have to like their chances the way they've been rebounding.
They have a pretty good margin in that department, so they've got to continue to hit the boards hard. It'll pay off for them in the end.
Carter's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pulls from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. Wallace outside. Back to Carter. He kicks it to Wallace. To tie. No luck.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Shakur. And he lays that one in. He has 6.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. And a big-time jam right there.
And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. The layup missed.
Tell you what, things just aren't bouncing his way this quarter. And they'll slow it down, use a little clock.
Good call, partner. Hold it for the final one.
Here is Carter. He has 7. With 4 seconds on the clock, can't capitalize inside. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. 38-40. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Who's had the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's send it out to our Dorisburg. Doris?
Hi, Kev. For the job this road team has done, they get our Sprite Uncontainable Game Award. You can see the fire that they are playing with, everyone from the starters to the bench. You have to think that they'll hold on to this lead and close out the game.
All right, Doris. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Gets the bucket.
Man, they are both lighting it up here.
Exciting basketball, Steve. I mean, it's been back and forth, each side dropping in points every chance they get.
They set the pick. Five on the clock. Three-pointer. No good.
He has no fear, guys. He is more than willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Down low. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To tie it up. Can't hit. Knocks it loose. Pass to West. Here is Ross. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. No good off the drop step. Lifts up, and he hits it to tie the game up.
How about that? They finally tie it up.
Can they continue this momentum, guys? We'll see.
The away team will call a full timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Out to Carter. And that's good for 2. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the feed to Shakur. Let's go. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Wallace, the pass to Carter. And here's the fast break. Pulls up. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They set the pick. To take the lead. Offensive rebound. Ross kicks to Wallace. Backs him down. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He dishes it to Shakur. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call, went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Here is Shakur. No good from 18.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot, no matter what else was going on.
Huge bucket.
They don't get much bigger than that, Steve.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The baseline J off the mark. 3-on-3. Kicks it to Wallace. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he's gritty, Kevin. That's the main thing. He's not afraid to absorb a few bumps and bruises. He'll always chase down those 50-50 balls, the long rebounds. Just always giving effort, and that's a huge dynamic for a team to have.
Another aspect of his game that I really like is how effectively he sets picks. It's overlooked sometimes, but he does a great job of positioning and getting there at the right time to set a screen to help a teammate get free.
Here is Shakur. It's money from deep.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
Inside. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their knees.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
Yes! And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Oh, that was a big one, Clark. You could hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh, man, they're struggling.
The home team used their second to last timeout. Here's Carter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
They're playing basketball.
Lenny Wilkins, he's the coach of the East Coast. Like when he played, he's great as a head coach. With his staff, Dick Helm and Brian Winters. They joined together with trainer Al Domenico. A better staff than coach, you'll never know. Yeah, they coach the All-Stars.
Coaching the East team from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Lenny Wilkins.
Pat Riley, the GQ head coach. It's showtime for the West Coast with the staff. Roberto Randy Pufun, the trainer. Ray Milky, Ori on the standpoint. They're coaching all-stars.
The West team coach from the Los Angeles Lakers, Pat Riley.